world. JJ say good morning. Jace Kobe say good morning. I used to do these videos before I switched jobs. Every morning I would give some words of encouragement to people who watch my channel and stuff. But today I'm gonna let y'all do it. Jace, what words of encouragement you got for people?
Stay positive and don't be hard on yourself.
Kobe, what words of encouragement you got? TikTok.
I'm trying to think of one.
TikTok.
I'm trying to think of one.
I'll come back to you. JJ, what words of encouragement you got for today?
Don't be weak.
I like that. Do you think it's better to have a positive mental attitude or a negative mental attitude?
Positive mental attitude.
What you think, Code?
Positive.
All right, what you got now? Let me get yours.
The sun will shine after a storm.
Ooh, I like it. Hey, I do have a question for all. Yeah, I wanted to ask y'all this, and I thought it'd be cool to share with the public. JJ, it really don't apply to you that much because we always kind of been around each other. But Kobe and Jace, do y'all remember how much anger that y'all used to have when y'all didn't get to see me or talk to me?
Yeah.
Versus, do y'all see how happy and playful y'all are now? Why do y'all think kids be so mad when they don't get to see their father?
Daddy.
Well, no, I was saying, why you think kids be so mad when they don't get to see their daddy every day? But like, for instance, y'all got to be with me every day. JJ ain't seen his mama in some months. Y'all ain't seen y'all mama in a few months. But none of y'all are ever mad or angry. Y'all always happy and playful. Why are kids happy when they with their daddy versus when they don't get to see their daddy, they so angry? What did y'all feel like y'all was missing?
Positiveness.
You feel like you was missing positiveness? Jace, what did you feel like you was missing from not having your daddy around?
I got down on myself too much. Like every day I thought, one day I'm gonna see my dad. And then like before bed, I always used to ask my mom to call you, and she would say no, or she would just make up a lie and say that she didn't have your number, or that you blocked her or some type of stuff.
Yeah. And do y'all have friends at y'all school that don't get to see their dad and they be real angry?
No.
Not really?
No. No. Some friends that I have, they say their dad is either in jail or they just don't have one, or they just don't fight. The only one person that is not really my friend, but
yeah,
his dad is in jail or something.
Yeah, having a dad is really, really, really important. I can remember my daddy going to jail when I was a kid. It sucked.
Papa went to jail?
Man, my daddy was in and out of jail so much. But really when I was in high school, when I needed him the most. Most of the worst choices I made was when my daddy was in jail. I wouldn't have as many kids as I do if my daddy wasn't in jail. I wouldn't be covered in tattoos if my daddy wasn't in jail.
Was your mom?
My mama didn't care, man. My mama was, I can't say she didn't care, but she just went along with everything. She thought everything was cool. Like how y'all mamas listening to all the new rap music and keep up with all the clothes and shoes and hairstyles and dumb stuff. My mama was the same way. So my mama knew about all the new rap songs and all the new dances and versus my daddy, man, he either was at work
741
or drunk somewhere. So that's why I try to be so present in y'all life and be the greatest inspiration and motivation that you guys can have. But there's a lot of people who don't have somebody that loves them and cares about them the way I care about y'all. So that's why we do these videos to send out words of encouragement, because you can talk negative or positive, and everybody like to hear nice words. I think we would all agree with that.
I wanted these JJ's.
Nope, they both mine.
You got two beanies though.
Kombucha's
girl.
JJ, he didn't. What happens? Did I give you the other beanie or no?
I know.
You know what it is? Okay. But yeah, and my other struggle is, see, I normally warm the car for Leah so she don't have to be out here in the cold, but I look at it like y'all little boys, so y'all gonna have to embrace hardships and struggles and obstacles, so standing out in the cold for y'all is Sometimes it's good, but today I wanted to do the YouTube thing with y'all because we ain't got to record content together in a minute. Christmas break is coming up. Are you guys excited?
Yeah. I'm excited for Christmas.
Yeah, there's one gift that I have for all three of you together.
Kombucha.
I can't tell you what it is, but you guys gonna be dummy hype.
PS5.
No.
Daddy said another Xbox.
No, but it's something
everyone
cool.
combined.
But we have 42,000 subscribers. Shout out to everybody to subscribe to the channel. We appreciate y'all. We on our way to 100 million. If you have to think big. And if God is for us, who could be against us? Y'all didn't do y'all push-ups this morning, did y'all?
No. Man.
Oh man.
Do them on the bus. No. 20 push-ups.
No, we're doing when we get home.
We can do it in my school. Dad, you know it made us do almost like 30 push-ups.
Was that fun at basketball practice?
Yeah.
I'm sure it was hard doing all the jumping jacks.
I didn't do 30 push-ups. I did like 15 push-ups and like 15 jump socks.
Yeah. I told JJ I made that drill up in my head. So everything that y'all did at practice yesterday, I just be walking through and I'll look at how many kids we got, and I'll look around at the goals and the cones and the balls, and I'm like, man, what's them? And I come up with the drill. Like
I asked Dad if we could do that pull-up drill.
Yeah. So that shooter man that we got in the backyard, we're gonna bring that to the next practice. And so we can work on our pull-up jumpers.
We need to kind of watch.
Yeah, I know. But do you see how weak most of the kids' dribble is? That's why we spend so much time on dribbling drills. Because dribbling is really hard. And like I talked to Jalea this morning and I said people are only insecure about the things they don't practice enough. So it's like when you get in a basketball game, you insecure about going left, ain't you? Because you know that's your weakness. And humans are only insecure about what they're weak at. So if you spend your whole life working on your weakness, then eventually you have no weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? You're comfortable going left. You're comfortable going right. You're comfortable with the step back, with the hop step, with the Euro step, with passing with either hand.
Like a hop step, like that one Kyrie Irving when he dribbled and jumped and dribbled and went over in person and took his 2 steps.
Mm-hmm. But if you never practice things, then when you in the heat of the moment, you always gonna get nervous. Like with y'all talking on camera like this, you won't be nervous to talk on camera. You won't get stage fright like a lot of people do where they freeze up or they have anxiety. You'll be able to be comfortable because we all just people. It ain't nothing to be scared of. It ain't nothing to be worried about. The only thing you should fear is God. I got that tattooed on the back of my arms. But outside of that, everybody just humans. They put pants on just like you. And everything you see around you, this street light, this fence, that van, this trampoline, all these houses, it was all built by somebody who had 2 arms, 2 legs, and a brain just like you. So that's why I say you create your reality. If you got to think super, super mega big. How somebody came up with that van, what's the type of van you could come up with?
I know somebody who came up with something with 1 leg.
Well, I mean, yeah. And that's another thing about why I say you should believe in God and consciousness, right? Because you can lose half your leg and still have a full brain, right? You can lose both of your legs and still have a full brain. You can lose your legs and your arms and still have a full brain. So where does that connection come from?
God.
Right. You get what I'm saying? Because your body doesn't control your consciousness. Consciousness comes from somewhere. But all 4 of us in this car, we can think an idea and answer come back to you. Like, Jace, have you ever been thinking something? And he was like, dang, I forgot what I was thinking about. And then like 10 minutes later, it come back to you and you remember? Where does it come from?
God.
Exactly. That's what I was saying.
Back to me.
We all got the connection to infinite intelligence. That's why the Bible says, seek and you shall find. And as you believe, so is it done unto you. Because you got to be willing to explore that imagination. Have you ever heard of Albert Einstein?
Yes.
He said imagination creates your reality. So you got to be able to think. Elon Musk had to think of the idea of Tesla or SpaceX, Even like playing basketball last night with that game-winning shot that John Moran hit. He was thinking. You know how I always talk to you about playing fast but thinking slow? He knew when he was driving to the basket, defender stepped up, I got to spin. When I spin, it's another defender right here. I got to finish with the left instead of the right.
Yeah, he told his coach that he wanted to do that play and not that play, but everybody thought he couldn't do it, so he did it and did it and showed off.
That boy can hoop, though. He dummy nice. For his first game back, that's why I said
34 points.
34, man. He a real killer. But when you work on your craft, man, no matter how, because we all gonna make mistakes. Yeah, Jai got caught with the gun. Yeah, he was at the strip club. I don't know what mistakes y'all gonna make in life. The world is gonna love to laugh at you and criticize you and step on you when you're down. It's up to you to be resilient to come back from every mistake, okay?
Okay.
Fall down 7 times, get up 8 times. But we all have made really, really dumb mistakes. I'm lucky because they didn't have cameras when your daddy was growing up. So it ain't a proof of a lot of the dumb things I do. I mean, you can look at my body and you can see all these damn kids and say, Daddy was really reckless. But y'all don't know the gist of who I was. But it's cool that I can teach y'all that these cameras matter. And how y'all be seeing little kids on camera smoking weed and drinking and cussing. Bro, this is a forever.
There was this person that he was smoking and
there go y'all bus. I love y'all.
It went straight in his mouth.
Yeah, that's terrible. And they destroy your life. But have a great day at school. I love y'all. See you later. Bye. Proverbs 18:21. You can speak life or death into your children. And I choose to speak life into my little babies. I love them. And 3 of them, 2 different mamas. But their mamas trust me enough to let me raise them full time. No child support, no custody issues. And I was talking to my daddy about that yesterday. And he said, you know, the best part about that, and the women that never say it, is they trust you with the children. You know, mama bears, especially black mamas, you know, they don't let nobody be nowhere near around their kids, especially not the daddy, but for them to just relinquish their care and their control of the fathers, of the babies, to me, man, I'm extremely grateful. And I know God was on my side because he know what I've been through. He noticed the ugly struggles of me not getting to see my kids. You heard my son say he used to ask to talk to me. He would get told no and no. So all the men out there who don't get to see your children, man, keep going. And make yourself into the person that they would want to be around every day. If you did not come from a strong family, make sure a strong family comes from you. I ain't did these words of encouragement videos in a minute. And wherever you are in this world, I hope you happy. I hope you're healthy. I got that from my guy, Heavy Gant. But I hope you mentally that you're doing good. Holiday season, a lot of people fall apart. Financial times, it's tough for everybody. But I'm saying that's when the best things in life are free, where you got to be able to laugh and smile and throw the football. You know, if you got some dominoes, play dominoes, you know, play spades. All the things that we did when we was in the trenches, really poor. But we had each other and we had love. Sleeping on a pallet with a bunch of blankets, you know what I'm saying? Like, be the change you wish to see in this world. And I hope my content makes you smile. And no matter whatever you're going through, you have survived 100% of your bad days. You know, I don't want to give you false motivation that life is just never going to be hard, because we all got to keep going. And this is the reality. We all are born into this weird video game of life. But the goal is to make the people coming up under us, which is our children, our great-grandchildren, and so forth, let them know, man, with faith, consistency, and hard work, no matter what struggles are thrown their way, they can handle them. And that's what I'm doing on this morning motivation video. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching my content. Keep growing, keep grinding, keep shining. The sky's the limit. You're going to see me everywhere real soon, baby. And we're going to do our thing to spread a lot of love and light throughout this society. We outie. Peace.